Addy, how did it feel to be back?
Felt great. I was just happy to be back out there with my teammates and playing the game I love. And before the game, I just told myself I was going to go out there and have fun regardless of what happened, since it had been so long since I've been able to step out on the court. And I think I did a pretty good job of that and just tried to smile and enjoy every second of it.
What's this time off been like for you?
Hard. I think I did
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
It's definitely been hard. I really love the game. I'm a competitor. I don't think I've ever had to. I've been lucky. I've been blessed with not a lot of injuries, so I haven't had to miss a lot of time away from the game. So this was like the first time I kind of just had to sit back and just watch, but it was still like a different perspective. And something I'll take with me. I want to be a coach, and I got to kind of see things from a different perspective and just cheer these girls on every single day. But yeah, it wasn't easy.
Addy, what was it like having her back?
Oh, it was great. It was great, and we've all missed her so much, especially me. That her leadership ability, vocally, and even when she was out, I don't know if I could have stayed as engaged as she did. To be able to show up every day and put on a smile when you're hurting inside and you can't do the thing that you're here to do, that you love to do. I think she deserves a lot of credit for that because she didn't show it once. So thrilled to have her back. Definitely missed her talents on the court, and just couldn't be happier.
Addy, Coach Fenley had kept saying out indefinitely, and it really kind of led everybody to wonder, like, are you going to be back? Was that ever a question in your mind? Did you worry I may not make it back this season or ever?
Not ever. I knew I'd come back eventually, but I think a little bit, just not knowing if I would make it back for the season. Obviously, I have to do what's best for my body, and I still want to play after college, so just trying to be smart and not rush back into things. But I think, we saw specialists and just went, progressed each week, and things were going good, and that's kind of where we're at now. So I think I didn't really get my hopes up, that I was going to come back for sure, but I just took it one day at a time, and that kind of led me to where I am today, so yeah.
Addy, outside of the production that Addy always brings when she's in the lineup, from points to assists to rebounds, what does her ability to space the floor for you guys and her ability to see those angles the way she sees them do? Because it seemed like AJ added another dimension when she came back because of her ability to shoot, but with her out there, it felt
She's just kind of a contributor all over, and like you said, her ability to space the floor really limits teams' abilities to double or triple team me. So I've definitely missed having her out there for that reason and for others. But yeah, she's a smart player, high basketball IQ, is able to make passes that most people can't make plays that most people can't make, versatile, all the things. So we've missed her a ton.
And Addy, a lot was made of that notebook, trying to stay engaged as much as you could. At what point did you look at that notebook and say, I hate you?
A lot of times. Yeah, a lot of times. I was definitely glad to put that away and hopefully never see it again, at least for a long time. But yeah, it was good. Like I said, it was a different perspective, but something I'll remember forever and be able to take with me in the future. And saw a lot of good things from the sidelines. The game kind of slows down when you're watching it from the side. So just think it'll help me out in the long run.
What was the biggest thing you learned about yourself or coaching in that timeout?
Probably that I'm not a very patient person. I really had to work on my patience and just, just show up every single day and just put that and kind of my belief into my teammates and cheer them on and just get better at what I could do every single day. And that was my focus. It wasn't a lot, but it was, I could do a few things here and there. And every single day I just came in with a good mindset and was just going to get better at one little thing every single day and kind of build on that. So.
Do you feel 100%?
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah.
And then, Addy, has not having a player like Addy on the floor forced this team, forced players to get better and improve in ways you didn't see coming?
Absolutely. Players that we might not have expected to have, super high minute or super key roles had to step into that role when they weren't necessarily ready to. But now when she's back and those players are further developed, that makes us an even deeper and an even more skilled team. So I'd say, yeah, Coach Fenton definitely had to move some pieces around and try to find something that fit. But now that we've all been through it, mostly her. She's been through the most adversity, but our team, with that adversity, trying to figure things out, it's just going to make us more skilled in the future.
Addy, building off of that, how much did you see Jada grow in your time on the sidelines?
Yeah, she grew a lot. I think the coaches kind of called on her to step up in different ways and have to be more aggressive. And sometimes as a point guard, that's hard because you think, you know, your job is to facilitate more. And so I think for her, she kind of had to call her number a few more times than maybe she would have liked, but she did a really good job doing that. And I think it just makes our team better now because now we have, you know, a lot of offensive threats and you got to guard everybody. So like Addy said, it makes it hard to double and triple team. And yeah, I think this was, again, a good thing because other people had to step up and you know, improve on things. I think we're a better overall team.
How do you, what was the timeline for all this? And then are you comfortable sharing what the injury was?
We're just gonna keep it to lower body injury, but the overall timeline, I heard a lot of different things, to be honest with you. That's why I wasn't really sure when I'd be back. The last person I spoke to, he was just like, screw a timeline. Like seriously, he was like, screw a timeline. I can't see into the future. I can't tell you how you're gonna feel a couple weeks from now. And I was like, okay, well, at least that's out the window. And he just told me, you know, every single day, like, you're just gonna keep progressing and you gotta just see how your body feels. And that's what I did. So that's, yeah.
What'd you do during all this time, and when did coming back to play this season seem like a reality?
Yeah, lots of biking. Couldn't really run much, so lots of biking, elliptical, rehab. Oh my goodness, lots of rehab. I probably spent 2 to 3 hours every day with rehab, conditioning stuff, and then just a little bit of workout, but lots of rehab with my girl Tessa. Yeah, trying to build a core, different muscles, and then I think once I started to progress a little bit more into jumping and things like that and running more, didn't have any pain, I was like, okay, like we can progress more. And this last week, I was like, okay, like I'm feeling good, trying to get back into things.
Addy, we learned yesterday that you were named to the NACDA Good Works Winter Team. Can you describe what that means to you?
Yeah, that's a huge deal. Not only to be on the team, but to be the captain of that. A bunch of great athletes, a bunch of great people being leaders and stepping up in their communities, impacting the people around them in positive ways. I'm just grateful, like I said, to be on that list of names, let alone the captain. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, anything that we can do as humans and as people to help out our community, to help out the people around us, you know, we should be more than willing to do that.
Usually Addy gets the most cheers in the starting lineup, but I think Hilton went crazy and I got a little emotional. What did that moment mean to you to just have everybody backing you when your name was called?
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot. I mean, I really miss being out there and just being supported by Hilton. You guys are the best fans, and just was really looking forward to just being able to be out there again with my team. But just to hear that was a very special moment for me, and yeah, it's something I'll remember.
Addy, so now that you're back, what are you looking forward to the most?
Just continuing to have fun. I mean, just grateful to be out there, and just getting better every game. I think kind of have to start to build that up again, you know, having a lot of time off, and that's exciting. Like, that's a challenge to me, is just to get a little bit better every single game and win. Like, that's the most important thing to me and this team, and make a deep tournament run. So that's my focus right now.
Addy, so you shot 11 for 19, every single make coming with it in the restricted area. What was the key to that paint dominance tonight?
They were fronting. There was nobody in the paint. They were all stuck to the front of my jersey, and the guards did a good job of recognizing that and got a lot of lobs in there, and as soon as the ball got past the initial defender in the front, there was nobody there.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.